Let me ask you something, my friends. Have you ever been rejected so many times that you started doubting your own worth? Have you ever failed an exam, lost a job, or watched others move forward while you stayed behind? Have you ever looked at successful people and thought, maybe I'm just not smart enough, maybe I started too late, maybe success is not for people like me? I asked myself these same questions many times. I failed school exams, I was rejected from jobs, I was the only person rejected when KFC hired 24 workers. I had no money, no powerful friends, no special talent. Only fear and hope. So let me ask you this, what if failure is not your enemy, but your teacher? What if rejection is not a stop sign, but a direction change? What if success is not about being the best, but about refusing to quit? My name is Jack Ma. I am not a genius, I am not a superhero, I am just a normal person who failed many times but stood up every time. Today, I want to share my story with you. Not to impress you, but to remind you, if someone like me can rise from nothing, so can you. And while you listen, you will also learn English, not from books, not from rules, but from real emotion and real life. So take a deep breath, open your heart, and walk with me through a journey of failure, courage, patience, and unbreakable belief. Let's begin. My name is Jack Ma. I was born in Hangzhou, a quiet city in China. When I was young, I was small, thin, and not confident. I was not good at math, I was not good at science, I was not good at exams. Teachers told me I was slow, classmates thought I was weak. I failed my primary school exams twice, I failed my middle school exams 3 times, I failed my university entrance exam once. Many people thought I had no future. Sometimes, I believed them. But deep inside, something whispered, don't stop yet. How I learned English changed my life. When I was about 12 years old, I made a strange decision. Every morning at 5 a.m., I rode my bicycle for 40 minutes to a hotel in my city. Foreign tourists stayed there. I offered them free tours, not for money, for English. My grammar was broken, my pronunciation was terrible, my confidence was low, but I listened, I repeated, I practiced. For 9 years, I did this. 9 years of early mornings, 9 years of mistakes, 9 years of learning. That is how I taught myself English. Most people in this situation would say, I'm shy. I don't speak well. I'll start later. I said, let me try today. Rejection became my teacher. After graduation, I applied for many jobs. I was rejected again and again. I applied to KFC. 24 people were accepted, only one was rejected, that was me. I applied to Harvard University 10 times, rejected 10 times. I applied for police work, rejected. I tried many things, nothing worked. I felt small, I felt useless, but I learned something important. Rejection does not mean stop, rejection means redirect. I became an English teacher, and stayed poor. Eventually, I became an English teacher. My salary was about $12 per month. I was poor, but I was happy, because I was learning, because I was growing. Then in 1995, I saw the internet for the first time. I searched for China. Nothing appeared, that moment shocked me. I thought, if China is missing online, something is wrong. That was the seed. Starting with nothing. In 1999, I invited 17 friends to my small apartment. No investors, no experience, no technology, only belief. We started a company called Alibaba Group. For 3 years, we made zero profit. People laughed, family worried, friends left. Money disappeared, but I told my team, today is difficult, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. Many people quit on tomorrow, we stayed until sunshine. Normal people in this situation, they go back to safe jobs, they listen to fear, they choose comfort. I chose uncertainty, because dreams don't grow in comfort. Slow success is real success. Alibaba didn't become big overnight. We made mistakes, we lost money, we failed projects, but every failure taught us something. Slowly, small businesses trusted us, slowly, customers came, slowly, the world noticed. I did not become successful because I was smart, I became successful because I did not quit. What I want you to learn. Let me tell you the truth. I am not special, I am just persistent. I failed more than most people, but I also tried more than most people. Most people give up after rejection, I used rejection as education. Most people wait for confidence, I built confidence by action. Most people fear mistakes, I learned from mistakes. Final message, from my heart to yours. My friend. If you are learning English right now and feel slow, if people laugh at your accent, if life keeps saying no, listen to me carefully. You don't need to be perfect, you don't need to be rich, you don't need to be smart. You only need one thing, the courage to continue. Small steps every day, one sentence today, one new word tomorrow. Progress is quiet, but it is powerful. I was rejected many times, I was poor, I was afraid, but I kept moving, and one day, things changed. If I can rise from nothing, so can you. Believe in yourself. Train your mouth, train your mind, train your patience. Your story is not finished yet, it is just beginning. Before you go, my friends, take a moment and think about the journey you just heard. A story that began with rejection, failure, and doubt, but ended with courage, patience, and belief. If this story inspired you, if it made you think differently about your own life, or if it helped you learn even a little more English, then please take a second to support the channel. Like this video so more people can discover this story. Subscribe to the channel for more inspiring stories that help you learn English and learn life lessons at the same time. Share this video with a friend, a student, or anyone who needs motivation today. Because sometimes, one story can change someone's mindset, and one small action from you can help that story reach them. Thank you for listening, keep learning, keep believing in yourself. And remember, your story is still being written. See you in the next story.